Dear students, I am Dr. Rajiv Sapre. This is lecture number 43 about mathematics of standard 8, but in particular this is lecture number 6 for the chapter 8 quadrilateral. See, you can go through previous lectures. This is very important. Whenever you learn mathematics, you should have a thorough idea of what is done previously, because I have told you in the beginning itself that mathematics is a continuous subject. We should be very strong in whatever we have already done. All those results, all those formulae, all those properties, if you are not aware of those, it is very difficult to proceed further. So in all these lectures I have tried to explain everything in minute details. Okay, I appeal all of you to subscribe my channel Maths Made Easy by Dr. Rajiv Sapre and take advantage of all these lectures. I hope you are doing that. Tell your friends also, tell your teachers that there is such a channel which is explaining standard 8 mathematics in very details using bilingual. I am bilingual. I am talking in Marathi also and English also. So these are very useful lectures. Okay. So I appeal all of you again to subscribe the channel Maths Made Easy by Dr. Rajiv Sapre. Now we will solve certain problems from your exercise practice set 8.2. So my concern is now the practice set 8.2, and in that not all problems, those constructions you can do. I will start with if a diagonal of the rectangle, fourth problem from 8.2. what it is? Diagonal of the rectangle is 26 centimeters. See, diagonal, I will just write whatever is needed. So diagonal of rectangle is given to you as 26 centimeters. Okay, and one side is 24 centimeters, right? One side of the diagonal, one side of, not diagonal, one side of rectangle, sorry, one side of rectangle is what? It is given to you as 24 centimeters. And what is asked? You are asked find the other side. So find the other side. Okay, so we will draw a rough figure and try to understand what we are supposed to do. Find other side. This is the question. So suppose this is your rectangle. Now we do not know which is the largest side, etc., etc. But we are given. Now suppose this I name as ABCD. This is okay. This is something like this. ABCD. This is your rectangle. Now diagonal of this rectangle is 26 centimeters. So this is the diagonal, right? This is suppose 26. Suppose means it is given. This is 26 centimeters. And also given one side of the rectangle is 24. So we will assume that this side is say 24, AB, right? AB is suppose 24 centimeters. We don't know whether this is 24 or this one side is 24 centimeters. So roughly I can say AB is 24 centimeters. Now we always know that this diagonal divides this rectangle into two triangles, and as this is 90 degrees, because you know rectangle means at every point or every vertex of the rectangle the angle is 90 degrees. So your CABC हा जो त्यातला ट्रायंगल आहे तो काटकोन त्रिकोण आहे, आणि काटकोन त्रिकोण आलं की इनव्हॅरिएबली आपल्याला पायथागोरस प्रॉपर्टी वापरावी लागते. हे कायम लक्षात घ्या. काटकोन त्रिकोण आला की पायथागोरस प्रॉपर्टी. मग आता इथे मी काय लिहिणार? लेट ABCD बी रेक्टँगल. सिंपल आपण लिहत जायचं जे काही आपल्याला दिलेलं आहे. सो सोल्युशन जे दिलेलं आहे ना ते आपण लिहायचं. लेट ABCD बी द रेक्टँगल, राईट? देन what is its diagonal? AC is the diagonal. AC is diagonal of the rectangle. AC is diagonal of rectangle. Okay, Now what? Given. What is given? AC is 24, AC, length of AC, we will say, length of AC is 26 centimeters. Also it is given, see, one side of the rectangle is 24 centimeters. So we will say let the side AB of rectangle, we do not know which side is 24, one side, so we will take AB. Let side AB of rectangle be such that, ST means such that length of AB is equal to 24. Now you know by the properties of rectangle कि हा जो triangle तयार झाला ABC, कारण angle B is 90 degrees, so we'll write here as ABCD is rectangle, as ABCD is rectangle, let me continue because there is some technical flaw, so it will be over in 1 or 2 minutes. We will continue after that. All these things happen whenever we are using these softwares. All these things do happen. There is nothing to worry about. But we will come in few minutes. We will come to the screen where we have left. Wait for some time. Okay, so given that one side, what is given? Given that one side of rectangle is 24 centimeters. Okay, so we will assume that let length of AB is 24. Okay, now you can see here that as ABCD is rectangle, as ABCD is rectangle, measure angle B is 90 degrees. And so triangle ABC is right angled triangle. RT मी लिहितोय फक्त right साठी, right angled triangle. Now, so by Pythagoras property, always keep this in mind. Whenever you have something where it is right angle, you can use the Pythagoras property. So by Pythagoras property, what happens? Diagonal square. Now what is the diagonal of triangle ABC? AC, right? So by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. BC square. Now what is AC? AC is the diagonal, so we can say 26 square is equal to AB, we have taken 24, so 24 square plus BC square, right? And so you can say that BC squared is equal to 26 squared minus 24 squared. Now you should remember what is 26 square. It is 676, and minus 24 square is 576. So this comes out to be what? 100. Or also you can do like this, you know the formula of A square minus B square. What is that formula? It is A plus B, A minus B. Already you have studied this. You have already studied this, right? So here 26 squared minus 24 squared, you can write A square minus B square, A plus B. So here it will be 26 plus 24 into 26 minus 24. You should use the formula that you have already done. So what is this? 26 plus 24 is 50, and into this 2. So it becomes 100. So same answer you will get, right? So what we get finally? You have got BC squared is 100 BC square is 100. So BC will be root of 100, and root of 100 is what? 10. We don't write plus or minus 10 because these are what? Lengths of the sides. So they cannot be negative. So this is the first problem. So we are asked what is the other side of the rectangle. So we can say other side of the rectangle is 10 centimeters. Other side of rectangle is 10 centimeters. So luckily your figure is right, because we have taken longer side as 24 and smaller side comes out to be 10. But okay, it is, see, these are all schematic figures, so they are not drawn by measuring the sides, etc. So okay, it is all okay. Now come to the next fifth problem. Fifth problem of the same exercise 8.2. Okay, now what is there in that problem? See, lengths of the diagonals of the rhombus ABCD are 16 and 12. Find the side and perimeter of the rhombus. So what is given? There is a rhombus. Okay, rhombus. And what? We are given lengths of the diagonals, rhombus ABCD. Okay, so suppose I draw this rhombus. This is a rhombus. All sides are not looking equal here, but I assume that that is a rhombus. These are schematic figures, so you are not drawing it by measuring actually. And these are the diagonals. This is one diagonal BD, and this is another diagonal AC. Okay, now what is told to you? Lengths of the diagonals of the rhombus ABCD are 16 and 12. So lengths of the diagonals, lengths of diagonals are of rhombus. I am not writing the question, I am explaining the answer. Rhombus ABCD are 16 and 12 centimeters, 16 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Okay, so we will assume that this AC, length of AC is say 16, and another diagonal BD is say 12, and let ABCD know. So suppose this is the point P. Let P be the point of intersection. P be point of intersection. Now what do we know about P? P bisects the diagonals. So P is what? Midpoint of P is midpoint of diagonals AC and BD. Now what is the length of AC? 16, as P is midpoint. So as P is midpoint of AC, and length of AC is what? 16 centimeters. So as it is midpoint, it will break this AC into same parts. So what will be length AP? Length AP will be 8, 1/2 of AC, 1/2 of length of AC, and so it is what? 8 centimeters, and it is also same as length PC. कारण काय? AC चे दोन समान भाग झाले ना P मुळे. P हा काय आहे? AC चा मध्यबिंदू आहे, त्यामुळे P मुळे AC चे दोन समान भाग झाले. कुठले दोन समान भाग झाले? एक AP आणि दुसरा PC. मग A to C हे जर 16 सेंटीमीटर असेल तर AP हे 8 आणि PC हे 8. नंतर दुसरं काय होणार बघा, की P इज midpoint of diagonal or midpoint of BD, we will say BD. Okay, so same logic when I use, what I can say ki P is midpoint of BD and length BD आपण काय घेतलंय बघा, 12 centimeters. Length BD is 12 centimeters. So length of BP is same as length of PD. It will be 1/2 length BD. 1/2 length of BD. But what is that? It is 1/2. BD किती घेतलंय बघा आपण? BD 12 घेतलंय. So 1/2 into 12. त्यामुळे ते 6 झालं. म्हणजे आता मला दोन गोष्टी मिळाल्या की लेंथ ऑफ व्हॉट आय कॅन से DP, राईट, PD म्हणा किंवा DP म्हणा. लेंथ ऑफ DP इज व्हॉट 6 centimeters and length of PC is what? We have written it here. Length of PC, see here, it is 8 centimeters. Correct? Length of AC, AP आणि PC ची लेंथ समान असणार, त्यामुळे PC मध्ये आपल्याला इंटरेस्ट आहे. लेंथ ऑफ PC is 8 centimeters. Okay, now what has happened? You know that triangle DPC, triangle DPC is right angled triangle. Is right angled triangle. का? तर रोम्बसच्या प्रॉपर्टी प्रमाणे रोम्बसचे जे डायगोनल्स असतात त्या एकमेकांना परपेंडिक्युलर असतात, त्यामुळे इथे 90 अंशाचा कोन आहे. त्यामुळे DPC हा इथे P आहे बिंदू ना आपला, त्यामुळे DPC हा काटकोन त्रिकोण आहे. तेच आपण लिहिलं, ट्रायंगल DPC इज राईट अँगल ट्रायंगल अँड व्हॉट इज इट्स हायपोटेनस? DC इज द हायपोटेनस. DC इज हायपोटेनस. सो बाय Pythagoras property, by Pythagoras theorem, what I know, DC squared is equal to DP square plus PC square. Now we know what is DP. See here, DP is 6 and PC is 8. त्यामुळे 6 square plus 8 square. What is that? 36 plus 64. What is this? 100. So now what you have got is DC square is 100 and so DC is root of 100. So it is 10. We don't write plus or minus 10. Each time I am telling this. Why? Because this is length of the side. मग आता ABCD हा जो तुमचा रोम्बस आहे इथे आपण डायग्राममध्ये दाखवलेला आहे, त्याचा रोम्बस असल्यामुळे काय आहे, सर्व साईड्स त्याच्या समान आहेत, त्यामुळे एक DC मिळालं की सर्व साईड्स मिळाल्या, राईट. मग तुम्हाला असं म्हणता येईल की ॲज this is mathematics that you are writing, so everything should be precisely written. So what you should say ki as ABCD is rhombus, as ABCD is rhombus, all sides are congruent. Write in mathematical terms. Don't say all sides are of equal length. That means they are congruent. All sides are congruent. Congruent म्हणजेच मराठीत त्याला एकरूप म्हणतात. All sides are congruent. That is length of AB is same as length of BC, is same as length of CD, is same as length of AD. AB, BC, CD and AD. Length of AD, and so it is equal to 10. And what is the perimeter? That is also asked. Perimeter is sum of the lengths of the sides. So perimeter of the rectangle, this rhombus, perimeter of the rhombus is what? Perimeter of rhombus is length AB plus length BC. कारण चारही साइड्स ज्या आहेत रोम्बसच्या त्या साइड्सच्या लेंथचं ॲडिशन म्हणजे पेरिमीटर, प्लस लेंथ CD आणि प्लस लेंथ AD. सो इट इज 4 into 10 बिकॉज ऑल ऑफ देम आर इक्वल लेंथ, कॉन्ग्रुएंट आहेत ना साइड्स, त्यामुळे 40 सेंटीमीटर्स, हे इथे 10 सेंटीमीटर्स, DC इज 10 सेंटीमीटर. सो राईट द युनिट्स ऑल्सो. So this is the problem. Nothing is difficult in this. You can easily understand. Then find the sixth problem we will do. This is also very simple. We will do that and then we will probably end this lecture. So now it is problem number 6 from that same exercise 8.2. Okay. What is it? See, they have said find the length of the diagonal of the square with side 8 centimeter. Very simple problem. To find What is asked here? To find diagonal of the square. You know the answer also now. Diagonal of square whose side is 8 centimeter. With side 8 centimeter. त्यामुळे काय दिलेलं आहे तुम्हाला? स्क्वेअरची साईड 8 सेंटीमीटर आहे. आपण परवा मगाशी एक गेल्या लेक्चरमध्ये एक रिझल्ट केला होता. स्क्वेअरची साईड जर x असेल तर डायगोनलची लेंथ किती असते? x√2. त्यामुळे इथे काय उत्तर अपेक्षित आहे? 8√2. बघूया, आपण काढूया. व्हेरी सिम्पल. यू ड्रॉ द स्क्वेअर. शुड लुक लाईक अ स्क्वेअर. स्कीमॅटिक फिगर्स यू ड्रॉ. Say this is ABCD, okay, and this is suppose the diagonal. This is the diagonal AC. You are given this side is 8, this side is also 8. Square म्हटल्यावर सर्व sides congruent आहे, right? So let solution actually let ABCD be the square. ABCD be square of side 8. Square of side 8, right? So and AC be the diagonal. AC be diagonal. What will be now? Triangle ADC. When you consider triangle ADC is right angled triangle. Triangle ADC is right angled triangle. So and and we should say and AC is its hypotenuse. AC is hypotenuse. Now always I am telling you, whenever you have a right angle triangle, we have to use invariably Pythagoras property. So by Pythagoras theorem, PT I am writing, what you get? AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. But what is AD? 8. DC is also 8. So 8 square plus 8 square. So it is 64 plus 64. So it is 128. So what does it mean? AC will be root of 128. That means it is root of 64 into 2. But 64 square root of 64 is 8. जेव्हा एखादी क्वांटिटी तुम्ही रूट चिन्हाच्या बाहेर काढता त्यावेळी स्क्वेअर रूट घेऊन काढायचं, म्हणजेच 8 आणि तो √2 उरलाच. सो 8√2 सेंटीमीटर्स विल बी द डायगोनल. दिस इज व्हॉट इज एक्सपेक्टेड बिकॉज वी ऑलरेडी नो की जर त्याची साईड x असेल तर त्या स्क्वेअरची साईड जर x असेल तर डायगोनल x√2 येतं. त्यामुळे 8√2 वॉज एक्सपेक्टेड आन्सर, राईट? सो आय होप यू अंडरस्टूड वॉट एव्हर इज डिस्कस्ड इन दिस पर्टिक्युलर लेक्चर. We will stop here. We will continue in the next lecture. Again, I appeal all of you to subscribe my channel Maths Made Easy and take advantage of all these lectures. Thank you.